It is match 5 of Super Sunday. That sees the Quetta Gladiators up against the Hyderabad Kingsmen. Match 5 live from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Just joining us, it was Saud Shakil who won the toss, and on a very good batting pitch decided to have a bat first. No changes for Quetta after that loss to the Karachi Kings. They'll want a little bit more from that middle order, which was the reason why they weren't able to chase down that 182. Good from the opening 2. Riley Rousseau and McDermott got themselves in, but just fell 14 runs short. Lots of changes then for Hyderabad. They have decided to make them changes after that initial loss. In comes Maz Sadiqat, Saeed Ali, Mahish Tikshana. Out goes Rizwan Mahmood, Mo Ali and Kusel Pereira. So 3 changes for Hyderabad, and the captain, Manas Labuschagne, will want a little bit more from his squad. They are quite a decent squad. Match 5, here we go. And a debut for this man as well in HBL PSL. First delivery, lovely looking shot. It is cut off, so off and running then, the Gladiators. What a shot, beautiful looking shot for a maximum. What a way to bring up a first 6 of match 5.
Yeah, he was able to hit that ball because of that torque. Usually, if a batsman with upright stance tend to hit that ball through extra cover, he was able because of that torque.
Oh, and then because he's gone a little bit wider, because he's worried about that leg side, he just pops up a beautiful half volley.
That's in the air. Should be taken. And is taken. That is a big wicket. A very good start. Ahmad Azam was the fielder.
This one just sits in the surface. He has got cover out, remember, deep square leg, so that is okay. But maybe the lack of pace, just a bit of a top edge. It's a simple catch, really, but after dropping 4 the other day, you're feeling the pressure. Ahmad takes a good catch, and the captain has to go, Saud Shakil. He goes for 4, 21 for 1. No, he goes length delivery. They may get their second. It's a big wicket. It is a big wicket. Captain takes it, Labuschagne. And Riley Rousseau, elevated to number 3, goes cheaply.
Tried to muscle it. No timing. Couldn't find the middle. Splice of the bat. Went high in the air. And job tidied up by the captain. Took it nicely, and they are making a statement. A Kingsman, they have picked up their second so far into the 4th over. He goes without scoring, 25 for 2.
Full toss. Now that is not a very clever delivery, especially when you're bowling a free hit. Full toss on the legs. It's gone through, has it? Yes, it has. He won't be a happy man as a bowler and as a captain. You always feel as a bowler should have stopped that. It was hit hard, yes.
Big shot coming. Has the distance and the power to get him a maximum. Hassan Nawaz picks up his first big one for the afternoon. A floater, and it sails over. So the free hit, the wide, the no ball, all going for the Gladiators and not for Labuschagne at this point. Oh, he was loading up for that. And it'll be a monster at the end of this. Welcome to the crease, Hassan Khan. You'll have plenty of zeros in your bank account, as Shamil has in the column of 6s. He's got another one.
Yeah, he's not allowing the left arm spinner to run away.
Free hit, and it'll be back-to-back 50s for young Shamil Hussain. What a fine prospect for the Gladiators and for Pakistan, and becomes the only Pakistani cricketer in the...
Yeah, different kind of a knock.
Sai in the air wasn't a very good delivery. Had to be put away. Half tracker gave ample amount of time for Hassan Nawaz to use the depth of the crease. That was at 6 the previous over. Chance here, chance here. Yeah, he's gone. Shamil Hussain, the slow one into the pitch, and is trying to just elevate that, work it over Point, who took a good catch looking into the sun.
It's been a feature of Riley Merida's bowling today. Slower balls into the wicket. They've been hard to get away. Set up and over. A very simple catch there to Saimoa. He departs for 54. Quetta now 114 for 3.
There we go, another 50 for Hassan Nawaz in this format. Make that 10 to his name. Well played, and he probably will have now to go on all the way to the end, especially after he's lost his partner, Shamil Hussain. He's asking for it, given by the umpire. Is he going to go upstairs? Yes, he does.
Original decision was out. Ball tracking coming up now, Wolfie. Pitching outside off is in line. Wickets is umpire's call. You'll be staying with your original decision of out. Stand by, we'll get you on screen.
There you go. It clips that leg stump, which means the umpire's call stands. And that is another wicket. So Khwaja Nafe has been dismissed. And Quetta Gladiators lose their 4th. Wow, what a delivery, and he's got to be rewarded with another one that has surely brushed that pad on the way, just around that knee roll. He's on a hat-trick.
Take a look here. Tikshana just flicks that one out the front. And on the back knee. And that is no doubt in my mind that is cannoning into Milanov. We're to lose another one. 121 for 5 now. Suicidal run out there. Tom Curran has sold Hassan Nawaz up the river. Called for the second run. Sent him back, and Hassan Nawaz has to go. Quetta in all sorts of trouble here at the minute.
What just happened here? We're just talking about how important Hassan Nawaz would be. Have a look at this. Now he's coming back with full commitment for the second, and then he aborts. Really don't know why Tom Curran decided to do that. Even if he did, should have gone through with that second run.
He needed to keep running in, sacrifice himself, but Hassan Nawaz has to go. Quetta, 128 for 6.
So far, down towards long gone and got enough of it. Good shot from Tom Curran, a maximum to finish. 138 for 6. Oh, nicely timed. It's a lovely looking shot. Collapse of that back leg and flies it all the way. Over extra. Wow, what a shot, Arouge. They're just building a bit of momentum now. What an innings this is from Tom Curran. 30 from 16. He's striking at 187.
In totality since the 2 games. That one's been taken. Brilliant from Saim Ayub. He holds on to that one, and it will see the back of Tom Curran.
This afternoon, he just didn't get it out the middle. He's hit some beautiful shots and a good catch. We may have seen quite an easy one put down the over before by the captain, but this one is good. Look at his eyes, look how level his head is. Perfect example of how to take a low catch. Good innings from Tom Curran comes to an end, gone for 31. 165 for 7. Akif Javid then with a wicket in his second over. Azari Joseph comes and goes. Simple catch. Good finish in the last 6 balls so far for Akif Javid.
Yeah, good partnership. The previous one courtesy Tom Curran, but since then now another one goes. Azari Joseph had the license to swing. Only 3 deliveries left in the pace. Now that's back-to-back wickets for Akif Javed. Zari Joseph goes without scoring, 165 for 8.
Hat-trick ball, Akif Javid. This one cut away by the new batter for a boundary. Abrar Ahmed with a beautiful shot. Gets it past, yeah, clever. That's a decent shot. Into the 170s. Oh, well, up and over. Parkview City fans question there. That was a little bit of luck from Abrar, but he'll be happy with that. He's come in 9 from 3. And that finishes off the 20 overs. 174 for 8. Whether that's enough, they seem happy. Won the toss and decided to have a bat first. Saud Shakil went early on to Riley Meredith, who was good up front. Shamir with another 50. Back-to-back 50s for that young man. 50 for Hassan Nawaz as well, but they just lost a little bit of momentum. Good from Tom Curran in the end, and they finished with 174 for 8.
Hyderabad Kingsmen and their bowlers. The damage was done up front. Tikshana very good, 24 in his 4 for a couple of wickets. Riley Meredith striking up front with 3. Akif Javed, a couple of strikes in that last over. But the rest of the lot, Labuschagne Hassan was expensive night, 40 in his 4. Managed 8 wickets of the opposition.
We're halfway through Super Sunday match 5, and it is the Hyderabad Kingsmen who will require 175 to win at just under 9 runs per over.
Charge, intent, and through the gap for 4. What a start! What a statement from Saim Ayub. He's off and running.
And there's a guy who's just run up from down there who said, I like this intent, Martin Guptill. You'd have loved to do this to anybody.
With and a crack. That is a gorgeous piece of timing from Saim.
Wow. What a shot that is. Saim Ayub.
Edged and gone. Brilliant reply from the speedster. It draws a close to the curtains for Saim Ayub this afternoon.
Didn't panic, did he? Alzari Joseph, yeah, he bowled, got hit by a couple of good shots.
A nice searing short ball there from Alzari Joseph. Gets in an awkward position. And all he can do is just glove it through to Ben McDermott. Simple catch there. And the Vigo Tell smart wicket. Did look good for the 4 balls he was in. He has to go now. Kingsman, 9 for 1.
This time over slip. This time over the outstretched hand of Shamil Hussain in the slip cordon. Another one goes. Shamil Hussain takes that catch. Abrar celebrates. The nod tells you a story. Off you go, Master Sadakat.
Sadakat, first game back, ends quickly. Bit of flight in there. He's hit it reasonably well. It's just shot straight to the fielder. They are happy. The Quetta Gladiators, they're well on top here early. Kingsman now, 17 for 2.
Not holding that the way he would have liked, but he gets a boundary. It works for him. Power play is the zone where they'd like to get as many as possible. Yeah. Oh, he's got him. He's got him surely. The finger goes up and a good catch taken by the keeper. Hard flash at that, but doesn't get a hold of it at all. Usman being the third one being put away to the dugout.
And he thought, here's a chance to pick up a wicket, and went for the right bowler, Abrar, who obliged the captain with his first delivery. Must have been asking a few questions. He goes for 14. Spot a bother. Kingsmen are at the moment with 35 for 3.
Does he get enough of it? I don't think he does, no. Caught in the deep, really good from Alzari Joseph. Pace to the ball. And once again, Usman Tariq has a wicket.
Flicks it out the front. Sting strike. Tries the big slog sweep. All he can do is find Alzari Joseph in the deep, and Saad Ali has to go. Kingsmen have Further in it now. 51 for 4 after 9.
Decent catch, up and over, extra cover from the captain, Labuschagne. First boundary after 31 deliveries. Don't think he gets this. This is a chance. 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 Taken. Shamel is saying with another half century and the captain's gone. And Hyderabad, they're in tatters.
Gives himself room again. Gets too far away from the ball. Comes right off the bottom of the bat. Shamil Hussain, good running catch. Comfortable in the end. Hyderabad Kingsmen now 57 for 5.
First over, got a wicket. This one will just run away for a boundary then. More importantly, the wicket in the over. 10 overs gone. We're halfway in this run chase. 61 for 5. Has he got enough of it? It's towards that shorter side. He has. Big 6. They need lots more of them. Decent shot, this. Really good shot.
Shades of Dominic Cork back in his career.
If only.
Oh, brilliant. What a grab that is from Ben McDermott. That is a stunning piece of athleticism.
The reason why this is a brilliant catch. Then jump the other way to be able to catch that one. What a take that was. Brilliant. Brilliant piece of wicket keeping. And saluted by the captain, acknowledging how big the effort was. 31 was Hassan Khan's contribution. It's 105 for 6.
This time he gets hold of it, flat bats that, and that's gone all the way. He does have that power. There wasn't much pace on the ball, but he still can put that in that fashion. Now this time he's got hold of it. Clean hit, hits the side screen on the full.
Yeah, nice looking shot this from Niazi.
Oh, he'll get it now. Comes down the wicket and gets his man. He's happy. Yeah, surely he would be upset because opportunity there, but it was meant for him. A wide ball and then this happens.
Ben McDermott this time doesn't miss it, sees it a little bit clearer. It's past the outside edge and it's a simple stumping for the keeper. Irfan Khan Niazi went too early. Abrar finishes off his spell with another wicket, 3 for 23. It's coming towards the end. Niazi gone for 33, 129 for 7.
Ahmad Azam goes big, but not enough. There's a chance here for another wicket. Yes, it is. Hassan Nawaz takes the catch, and Ahmad has to go, even if he doesn't like it.
Went to the shorter side, but just got too much height on it. Length delivery. Decent catch by Hassan Nawaz, and it's been a solid performance from the Gladiators so far. Ahmed Azam gone for 6, 129 for 8.
There you go, a dot ball to end the game. Match number 5 comes to an end, and a win and first 2 points for Quetta Gladiators, beating Hyderabad Kingsmen by 40 runs. Another big defeat for the new franchise.
Chasing 175, didn't get off to a good start, lost wickets regularly. Joseph and Abrar were excellent. It was 23 from the captain Labuschagne, 33 from Niazi. And a difficult day for the Kingsmen batsmen once again.
The Quetta Gladiators with Abrar getting 3 for 23, bowled well in the power play, and then in the later stage 2 for Daniel, who's also equally good. Alzari Joseph, Tariq and Saud getting a wicket each, and that is job done. Quick look at the summary. Gladiators decided to bat first and they posted 174 with a few hiccups when they were batting. Hyderabad Kingsmen 134 for 8. The margin is 40 runs, with which they lost this game to the Gladiators. The worrying part in this points table for Hyderabad would be that net run rate. They're yet to get off the mark in the points table, but Quetta would be happy to see that number 2 and also a plus sign to that net run rate.